today is the last day before the kids go back to school. Daisy and Stanley anyway. Bill goes back the day after, and I'm just doing a few like last minute jobs this afternoon, so I thought I'd bring you along with me because I think it's quite fun to see how we prepare for this sort of stuff. I'm like ready for the kids to go back to school, but I'm also like sad that it's over. I'll tell you what that noise was in a sec. We've had a really good summer. There's been some like harder parts like juggling work and this, that and the other, and ups and downs and what have you, but for the most part I've really enjoyed it. We had a lovely holiday together. We've had a lovely few days as a family. Mark's gone back to work today, so he's in the office in Manchester, and at the moment it's me, Bill, Daisy, Stanley and one of Bill's mates in the house, and we're all just chilling. We went out earlier on this morning and went out for lunch and stuff, and now I've come back and I've got a few jobs that I want to tick off my list. I'm a big organizer. Like, I love to be prepared for stuff because it makes me feel better. I think the anxious side of me just will not let me roll with it sometimes. So today I want to finish decorating their PE bags and re-putting their names on again, just so they're easily identifiable. I'm going to lay all the uniform out. I still need to do some name stamping in some of them because we ran out of ink. The ink pad went dry, so I need to do that. I need to do packed lunches. I need to lay out all the bags, and then just have something nice for dinner and just have a relatively quiet early night, if you know what I mean. Fingers crossed they'll go to bed because their bedtimes have gone to pot recently. I've got a HelloFresh box that's just arrived, so I'll run through that with you in a sec. I'm working with them in this video, but I actually ordered this while I was still poolside on holiday because I knew it would just make things so much easier for me, because I've got like 3 meals now to help us start the week right, and then I think once I've got into the routine of it again, it'll just be a lot easier. Like, I couldn't think of food to cook when we were on holiday. My head wasn't in it. I had no idea what was left in the cupboards or the freezer at home, so that's what I did, but I'll show you that in a second. And first I'm gonna show you what I've been doing, which is actually making some names with my Cricut. That's a previous brand partner of mine, but obviously this part of the video is not an ad. I just absolutely love the thing, and I've put labels on their PE bags. So I'm trying to reuse them because it seems silly to get one that's new every year, and I've also just put their school bags in the wash just to give them a refresh. They've both got the Hype school bags that are like 30 quid each. I didn't get a new one of those this year either because A, they're in perfect condition, they just needed a clean, and B, like, that's quite a lot of money to spend on bags and only use them for a year. Maybe that's just me, but waste not, want not. So I'll turn you around and show you what I'm doing. So this is my little Cricut iron, and I found out the temperature that I need for like the fabric of the bag and also the type of vinyl that I'm using. So this is what I've done for both of them because I had some left over like gold glittery vinyl, so I've just done their names in a little star, because I think then it just helps them identify which bag is there. And even though it's a bit battered, it will do, especially given that I don't know what your kids are like, but Stan in particular always seems to lose stuff. So if I can put anything on it that's like bright and he knows it's his, I feel like we've got more of a chance of it coming home. So you lay everything flat, as flat as you can get it, and then you pop this on and then press the button, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this works. So we're on the final countdown. It will let me know when to take it off. There we go. Oh, lovely. And then I'm just going to give that a minute. Obviously I've taken everything out of there, and then while that's just cooling down, I've done exactly the same for Daisy's. I did do this last year, but I used some cheaper vinyl off Amazon, and it didn't quite stick for as long as like proper Cricut stuff does, so I found some old stuff that I had and I'm using that this time. That's quite similar to Stan's, maybe a little bit lower down. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect, but if it looks nice, that's always good, isn't it? Same again. And then I'm going to see if this one will peel off while I'm doing... Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm well chuffed with that. I didn't have to spend anything either, which is quite nice. So that's his. And then he can put his PE kit in that ready for tomorrow. I don't think they'll have PE on the first day, but it's always nice to just send it into school and then I don't have to worry about remembering it another time. Here we go. I'll turn that off so it can cool down, and I'll give that a minute. There we go. I love that glitter. It's well nice. So now they will know it's theirs when it's hung up on the peg. So that's job number 1 done. So welcome to our garage. I'm just going to put this away. I store everything in here for the most part. I also needed to grab our little photo printer because I've just remembered that on my list of things to do today is Stanley's little piece of like welcome homework. It's like an introduction to him for his teachers. Some teachers do stuff like this, some teachers don't, but it's quite nice to just do it with him, sit down and stuff. So I'm going to print a few photos out. I'll try and find the one that I did with Daisy when she had the same teacher, because it's really cute. But also, while I was getting this, I've just remembered my little autumnal things. I thought I'd quickly show you while I'm in here. Just let me put this down one sec. So I'm back. I got 2 things from George. I'm a bit of a sucker for home decor. I try and keep it minimal these days. I think when I was younger I would just go mad for like all the new stuff, but what I focus on doing now is getting a little collection going, and we keep it in the loft. So I've got like autumn stuff and Halloween stuff in one big box, and then I have like loads of Christmas stuff as well. We have a few Easter bits, but the first thing that I picked up was this throw from George, and if you can see here it has little tufted pumpkins on, which I just thought was really sweet. And the reason why I got this is that I have one pumpkin throw that we keep in the kitchen, but I really would have liked to have had one in our living room because you don't have anything like that for in there. So I picked this one up for the living room. I think that's kind of how I'm going to do it anyway. I could swap them around, but haven't really thought about that yet because it's only like the 2nd of September. And then I got this guy, which makes me really happy. He's actually a little cushion. You can see he's got like a squishy bottom, a bit like me really, and he's just really cute, a little Sherpa ghost, and I thought he was absolutely adorable, so I had to bring him home with me. That said, I actually ordered him, so that's the other thing that I got from George. And I'm just storing them in here with like the bits that I've already shown you from Home Bargains, just because I didn't want to put them up in the loft just to go and get them down again like a few weeks later. And then the final thing that I ordered actually quite a while ago, because this store, like the stock goes so quickly, but it's Pretty Little Home. You are resting on our lawnmower, by the way, which is really precarious of me, but I had nowhere else to put you. But I got these. I don't know how to do this. So there's 3, and they're ceramic witch's hats. I'm going to get the smallest one out to show you, and I'm going to put these down. So I've not even unboxed these myself yet. I did briefly check that they were all in good condition, but they look like this, and then they light up. Do you want me to turn the light off? How cute is that? Tell me they're not going to look adorable in our kitchen. I just think they are ever so sweet. Oh, I'm so pleased with them. This is the first time I've turned them on. I'm so excited. I have to say, like, I'm a real seasonal lover. I know everyone generally has their favourite, but I do struggle to decide. I mean, I love the summer. I just love sunshine, really. To be honest, I don't really care if it's warm. I just like the sun more than anything else. But I just get really excited because it's the Burr months. That's that thing that's going around at the moment where everyone's going to be really excited, aren't they? And yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to just having a slower pace of life, more time with my family. Well, that was embarrassing. I'm filming in my garage in the dark, holding a light up witch's hat, and then Bill and his mate have just come to let me know that they're nipping out for a sec. I look like a right weirdo now, but yeah, I'm really excited for having some time with my family, and it's just a different pace of life, isn't it? And it's a bit slower, and even though I know like the first few weeks of back to school and getting back into the routine of like clubs and schedules and this, that and the other is going to be manic, I know we'll soon get into it, and it'll be a lovely little run up to Christmas. And yeah, I am already thinking about Christmas because I'm hosting it this year and I've got kids, so naturally that's where my brain is going, because I'm thinking like about budgeting and organisation. That's just me. But anyway, I thought you enjoyed seeing those, and now I need to crack on really, because I've got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon, and I'm trying to get it all done before Mark comes home so we can have a family meal and just chill and have some time together. That That is my plan. And as if by magic, just as I was about to show you this HelloFresh box, the washing machine's finished. So I'm just going to put the school bags in the dryer. I think they should be alright. I'll just put it on a relatively low heat because I don't think they'll air dry in time when it's raining, so I can't put them on the line. Probably should have done this yesterday, but I'm sure it'll be fine. They've come out really nicely, so I'm quite chuffed with them. They're going to go in here, or they would do if I'd actually emptied it. Right, so that's them in, and I'm going to put another load of washing on. I've got 2 more to do, and then fingers crossed that should be me like mostly caught up. I just need to put it away. Let's go and open this. Okay, so Daisy has just come down and ironically asked me what we're having for tea tonight. So I'm gonna decide, and you can let me know in the comments which one you would choose. Obviously I have my usual offer, which I will leave linked down below, and there's a discount code you can use, which is just fab because it's such a little barg. But let's have a look. So we've got Antigone's grilled aubergine and lamb papusakia. Is that Antigone from Love Island? I feel like it may well be. I kind of got that one because it sounds like something that me and Mark would really love. And sometimes I do like to try things that are a little bit different. Family favourite, butter chicken and basmati rice with peas and flaked almonds. Everyone loves a curry in our house. And then finally, peri peri chicken burger with spiced halloumi fries and a zesty corn slaw with sweet chilli sauce. This only takes 20 to 25 minutes as well, which is quite nice. Ooh. Well, that does sound good. See, I would love to have that one tonight, but the super fast ones, it's quite tempting to save for busier evenings. You'll have to save, but don't forget as well, you get your free coupons as well, which everyone in this house loves. I'm not the sweet tooth in the family. I'm actually the only one that prefers savoury stuff, so it works out quite well because we get the family box for 4, and that's 1 for Mark and each of the kids. I just like salty stuff, or genuinely like fruit or something like that is more my bag. I'm going to get all this put away and then we will crack on with the next job. I don't know whether to do stamping of uniforms with names or Stan's homework. Do you want to tell everyone which one you went for?
I want this one.
And what's that one?
Curry.
The curry. We like a curry, don't we? So I'm going to make the family favourite butter chicken and basmati rice with peas and flaked almonds tonight. Nom nom nom. So we decided to do Stan's homework and we printed lots of little bits and bobs out, and it's looking really good so far. And then Daisy found hers from when she was in the same class, so that's what you did when you went into year 2. It's really good, isn't it? I think you're quite proud of that. So she kept it, she brought it home when she finished, and now it's Stan's turn. So yours is a yellow card and Daisy had a blue one. And yellow is one of my favourite colours. So we're going to write about all the things that Stan likes, aren't we? And put those all together and then do some writing, and then hopefully it'll be all finished and then we can start packing our bags. Do you want me to cut your legs off? No. And then what we could do is, because it says all about Stanley, you can put this near you saying hello. I've got lots of stickers in here. Or you could do Stan with these if you find a Surter Ahner. Yeah, you want to do that. Or like maybe use a pen that's quite bright because the pencil won't show up very well. I bought some here. There's some pens here, like coloured ones that you can use. There's like a stamp. What do you think? That is so good.
It's better than mine.
No, they're both amazing. Little superstars, aren't you? Do you know what? I really enjoyed doing that with them. Daisy came down to help. And hasn't he done a fab job? Just have to kind of write about themselves really, like he's just done some little facts about things that he enjoys and this, that and the other, and then when Daisy did it. They were encouraged to like write stuff about like their summer, but it's been mixed up a bit this year. But I think it's really sweet because they get the MAC at the end of year 2, and she's kept hers ever since. So it's funny because in this one, like Merlin had just turned 2, whereas in Stan's, Merlin is now 4. Merlin has also shredded up a toy and is lying in a heap on the floor. I think he's worn himself out, but that is all done. I'm really pleased about that because he's really happy as well. I'm just waiting for the bags to dry out the dryer, and then I think we're going to pack everything, make sure all the labelling is done, which I won't bore you with the process of, but I will show you what I use. And then it's just pack lunches and get dinner ready. Everyone needs to have showers, and then I'm going to lay a few things out to make our morning go a little bit better. First thing, fingers crossed. So before I go upstairs and finish off like packing bags and uniform for them, I'm going to do my bag really quickly. So this is just the Primark Uniqlo type jeep. I bought this recently because I accidentally melted my Uniqlo one with my hair curlers, because I'm an absolute tool. Anyway, I had something in another bag of mine that is tinted so many things green. If anyone can recommend where I can get like a just cheap and cheerful nice purse from, let me know. But that's going in. Got my little mini first aid box, which has just got things like plasters, hearing aid batteries, this, that and the other. It did have some cow pollen, but we used those to take away with us on holiday. So I do need to replenish them, you know, with the sachets, but I don't think it's that urgent for tomorrow. But I just like to have this on me anyway. But can you see what I mean? A little bits of green on. Don't know what it was. I got my brolly because I live up north, and that's kind of standard. I've got a bag for life. This is quite a big one actually, but it's just in case I need to bob and get anything, you know, after I've done the school run. I find it quite useful just to always have something in there that I can just grab and go with. And then I always carry a scent with me. That's just the way I am. But this is the Fleur Vanilla Skin. I love vanilla scents, and also green. This one, really pretty. It reminds me a bit of the Billie Eilish perfume. So that's going in as well. Another thing I will say with this is that the lid is shocking. But there you go. Beggars can't be choosers. So that's my bag done, and it just means that I can grab it tomorrow and I know that everything's sorted. And then another thing I want to do is just check that I'm sorted for hair stuff for Daisy. Right, so I've got all my hair goodies laid out. So I always put this in Daisy's hair, and mine actually. I've shared this in videos before. We just really like it. Excuse the background noise, it's elephants in our house. L'Oreal Elnet standard products, and then I get knots out with this one. This is a Nina Bella one. It's from Amazon, but it's really flexible, so it's quite good for just getting knots out slowly and safely without dragging through your hair. And then I've got a little Denman one here, which, you know, the top of a ponytail, I use that to sort of scrape the hair back so it's nice and flat. And because Daisy's got her curly hair, you do need something that's got quite a fine bristle that's really going to grip and drag just for that top part of the hair. I feel like I'm getting really into this, but these are what I like to use all the time. I've shared these bubbles before. Really like the colour selection of them, and you get 2 lots. So we took a pack on holiday, and then I saved these for back to school. We've still got all of these ones obviously, but I just kept these together so I know where they are. You get 50 in a pack. And then I've got these little elastics, which are great if you do like, you know, like fiddlier designs or little plaits and stuff. These are from Claire's Accessories. They are single use, I would probably say, because you don't really want to pull them and drag out of the hair, but they do last quite a long time, and we always have those on the go. And then just for Stan, he can be really temperamental with his hair, and it's his hair, his body, so I don't try to get involved in that because I don't think it's my place to tell my children how they dress or however they style their hair. But sometimes he's in the mood for it, sometimes he's not. He's just had his hair recut again. He had it done at the start of summer, and he's had it done again because it grows like crazy. But we've got the VO5 matte styling paste, and then this powder wax that they use at the Turkish barbers where he gets his hair done. So we have options, and to be honest with you, I'm half tempted just to leave them there, just so I know where everything is. But then, to be honest, I feel like someone will stop fiddling with them, so I'm going to put them in this cupboard, which is just down here, and it's actually where I keep all of like our makeup and hair stuff, because it means that I can get ready in the same room as the kids while they're eating breakfast, and it actually saves me time, because obviously I don't want to leave them unattended, because Stan in particular is still quite little. I don't want him eating without, you know, supervision, so it means that I can be with them, get ready, and it just makes my morning go quicker. But there we go, hair care done. So I've sent the bags upstairs with the kids because they are all clean and fresh and smelling lovely, and I also washed their coats. We're not replacing the coats yet because I did buy new coats in January of this year, and I think what I'll do is just see how long these two last, because they're not old and I sized up when I bought them anyway, and then I'll probably get new coats maybe more towards Christmas time, just because it is still quite mild at the moment, and I don't know if they'll honestly need proper coats for a while yet. So we'll just see how these go, but I have washed them. But these are going to get hung up here, and they're nice and fresh as well. And then I'm going to go and see what upstairs is looking like. Okay, so welcome to my landing. It might be a little bit noisy up here because the kids' bedrooms are literally right behind me. I've got Bill doing a few bits. He's clearing out his old books from year 7. Because obviously he's going into year 8, and it just occurred to me that that might be quite a good idea. And then now I've come up just to do some final stamping. We did do some name stamps. Actually that's probably the better way to do it, isn't it? These are from Stamptastic. I've literally had them for years now. I've had Bill's for however long, God, like 6-7 years. The only thing I will say about these is that the ink pads are rubbish. Like, they don't last very long. They last, like, you need a new ink pad every year. Even though I keep them like secure and sealed, every time I come to reuse it, it always lets me down. So I thought I'd try a different one this time, and I bought this one from Amazon, and it's called Stays On. I don't know if it actually will stays on, but we will see. So Bill did all of his yesterday. I'm going to redo Daisy's and Stanley's quickly now, because I just want them to be really visible. But it's really quick, and they're dead easy, so I've got like 3 of them, and I just keep them safe and bring them out every year, which is quite nice in terms of like not too much waste. And I need to do their school shoes as well, because I've got new school shoes that need like marking and stuff. So that is what I'm going to do now. I won't show you the whole process because it's boring, but I just thought I would quickly show you what I use. And yeah, so the name stamps are all done. Daisy's just doing drinks. And I'm just going to give a few polo shirts a quick iron, so we've got a few ready, along with Daisy's skirt, because I'm sure we will go through them quite quickly, because that is what school is like. But we're nearly done, and then I'm going to start on din-dins, and then we can enjoy our last evening of the summer together. Okay, so hopefully that you can see this all right. They basically got the same, so I'll just show you stands so you can get a little look-see. So these are little mini sub rolls from M&S. They're obviously quite small, as you can tell. So we've got a cheese and ham and sweet chili chicken with mayo. Do I think they're going to eat all of it? No. But I would rather send them with enough, especially because it's the first day back and they're used to being able to like have a big breakfast, big lunch, dinner and snacks at home and stuff. I don't know how they're going to be feeling. Plus they're getting older, so we'll see. We've got a mini cucumber there and a pepperami. We've got half a slice of banana bread that I made for Mark's birthday, a go-go squeeze, a fruit winder, and then some blueberries there. And as far as I know, this is a club day for them, because some clubs are school run and some are an external provider, and we pay for those. So I sent extra for that reason as well. We've also got a packet of fake hula hoops. But that is what they're having for their first lunch back. I don't think they'll eat it all, no I don't, but I'd rather them have extra, to be honest, because the thought of them like being hungry would worry me. But every lunch is a bit different. Like sometimes they'll have school dinners, sometimes they will have packed lunches. It depends on the menu, it depends what their friends are doing, it depends on what activities they've got that day, what we've got on the meal plan, what they've had for breakfast. So hopefully they like that, and I'll put a cool pack in the morning. So that's his, and they'll go into the fridge now, and then I just know that they've done. It just means that I've got more time in the morning to focus on them really, and saves me from rushing around. And then this is Daisy's, which is obviously exactly the same. Hers is a bit of a snugger fit though, but she was adamant that she wanted one of these hype ones. We found it in the sale at, what's it called? Home Sense. And I caved. That is his. And obviously I'm not doing Bill one because he's not back in school yet. So I think they're all sorted, you know. We've done bags, we've done homework, we've done uniform, we've done PE bags, we've done lunch boxes, we've done drinks bottles, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. And now we're going to do this. So this is the one that Daisy went for, and I'm quite pleased with that because it only takes 25 minutes to make. So it's family favourite butter chicken and basmati rice with peas and flaked almonds. And what I really like about this one is that I don't have to cut anything, which is fantastic. Okay, Google, set a timer for 10 minutes. So that's the butter chicken curry. It really was very quick to make, and I like that I didn't have to faff around with cutting any meat or anything like that. And then we got the rice, which is super fluffy, and then there's almonds to go on top if you fancy it. But that is dinner already. So that is us all ready for back to school. We've laid everything out. Uniforms are laid out in their bedrooms. Bedrooms are nice and tidy. I tackled laundry mountain, cleared up after like dinner and stuff. Everything's all sorted. I washed my hair today, so tomorrow morning I'll probably get up a bit earlier and curl it, and then that'll last, you know, a day or so. Mind you, I've got the gym, so probably only a day. And weirdly I've laid my own outfit out. I've just got some like leggings. I'm gonna wear my big chunky black sandals and probably just a hoodie and that bag that I showed you earlier. I've hair my hair and do just normal makeup. And what else? Oh, the kids have had a shower. I've dried Daisy's hair. We let that air dry a lot of the time because it's curly, but I dried it today with my Shark Dyson dupe type thing. It looks lovely, so long now. And I've cut all the kids' nails as well because it's always good with like back to school and stuff and bugs. And we do have like a VO5 Vosine type tea tree spray, which is good for like dodging nits and stuff. So I might dig that out because that's in the cupboard there, I think. But that is everything. So now I just get to relax. It's 7:30. I'll be in bed soon, and then we start a whole new year of year 2, 4 and 8, which is crazy because I swear I just gave birth to them, but whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you all very, very soon.